go anywhere. We'll have all the action for you live next. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Argentina, and they take on Switzerland.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Con el 6, Lisandro Martínez. Con el 25, Facundo Medina. Con el 7, De Paul.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays with Lionel Messi. Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Remo Freuler in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Match. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Argentina, and they take on Switzerland.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays with Lionel Messi. Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Remo Freuler in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Enzo Fernandez. Nahuel Molina. On to Messi. Rodrigo De Paul. A decisive clearance it was. Well, he's got past his man. Chance to take the lead. Can he convert? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nico Elvedi. Dan Ndoye. Freuler in possession. Sylvain Widmer. Really well positioned.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Almada. Attacking with vigour. McAllister. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. But a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Remo Freuler. And now Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Ball back with Argentina now. Oh, surely! Lionel Messi! And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller.
They're really piling the pressure on, aren't they?
And with that, the attack fizzles out. De Paul. McAllister. And he saw the situation developing. That's a lovely ball. Wonderfully weighted pass. And perfectly positioned. Martinez. Now with Messi. Granit Xhaka. Akanji has it. Moving the ball really well here. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Remo Freuler. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Almada. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Oh, read it really well. Remo Freuler. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Xhaka! Oh, goodness me, off the post. And in the end, no damage done. Oh, he's lost possession.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Plenty of options. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fernandez. Now with Medina. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Messi. Alexis McAllister. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. And following the infringement, a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Could be. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Lautaro Martinez had plenty to say for himself in the first half. Sum up his performance for us.
Yeah, and I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Teams back in position, second half underway. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. But he drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he did. He's delayed, and you can only hold your run for so long. That's why the flag's gone up.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Enzo Fernandez. Chance to do damage. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, he's given us away. Ndoye. Well, possibilities in the centre. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Romero. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rodrigo de Paul. Showing a great defensive instinct. Medina. Could play it in. The confidence really coming out.
Yeah, it's good this, you know.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Granit Xhaka. And now Rodriguez. Can they open them up? Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Maybe the ideal pass. Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, disappointing clearance. Braille Embolo. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. And over it comes. Nico Elvedi. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Alexis McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. Looking good again. And the through ball. Oh, that's brilliant defending.
Yeah, it was looking so good. I thought it had to be.
Untidy in possession. Romero. Nicely constructed. This could square the game. Could be dangerous. And it's opening up. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Nahuel Molina. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, he's been ruled offside. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And Argentina giving it away. Rodriguez. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Can he put them in front? Giovanni Lo Celso. Enzo Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandez. An alert intervention. Sylvain Widmer. And a goal here might settle the outcome. And played in. Well, nothing untoward happened. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Ten minutes to go. Paredes. Chance to do damage. And fed forwards. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed?
Con el 10,
Granit Xhaka.
Messi.
Can they level it up? He could pick out a teammate. In the right place to cut out the pass. Romero. The possession play frustrating their opponents.
Yeah, they're definitely in control now. Just seeing it out, aren't they?
Interception to snuff out the danger. Rodriguez. Akanji has it. Granit Xhaka. Manuel Akanji. And now it's with Embolo. Brilliant pass. Oh, chance! How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here's the replay. Though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position. Offers a lot of goal to aim at. And then, of course, he obliges.
So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. Molina. Now with Messi. Nahuel Molina. And a goal here might be the clincher. Martinez. Stopped a surefire goal.
Oh, it's really good defending that. You can see the back line have got that really strong connection. Lots of high fives.
Now, how about the short corner? Has time to get the shot off. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Martinez. Could play it in. And he read it well defensively. Really good ball there. Chances on. Perhaps now. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And the substitution will occur now. Well, they fancy a short one. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Lo Celso. Fernandez. Vargas. Xhaka with it. Remo Freuler. Okafor. Deflection then over the touchline. Well read to win possession back.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Might lead to a chance. Can they forge ahead? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
And over comes the corner. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Trying to pick out a teammate. Giovanni Lo Celso. Now Romero with it. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Paredes. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. So on they go, and it's a test of everyone's powers of concentration. Romero. Lo Celso. Possession one. Strong possession play.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Sylvain Widmer. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Fernandez. And the pass deftly cut out. The delivery, well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Giovanni Lo Celso. Teammates available. Could we see some late drama here? Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed?
Con el 15, Nicolás González.
Manuel Akanji. On the ball, Zakaria. Really well played pass.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Excellent defending. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Vargas. On the ball, Zakaria. Remo Freuler. Giving it their all, in search of an equaliser. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And in the right position to read it. A really good pass. And players waiting in the centre. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And high into the top corner, outrageous. And it's gone in. And there it is, perfectly executed. And he's beaten the keeper. And confidently converted. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And so the tension levels have been ratcheted up to full blast. And delivering in the heat of battle. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Yeah, he must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but he didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say they deserved it on the whole as well.
Bientôt commencé, ça va bientôt commencer.